Hello, and welcome to Jebus Adventures. I'm back here on the Tekkit server, and I look like Steve. This will become clear soon, hopefully. I'll show you why. I'm actually using another account at the moment, because, yeah, you'll find out. So, this is going to be a bit of a explanation of what is coming in the Tekkit server, and sort of why there's been no videos on it for a while. This right here is going to be the spawn area eventually. I'm building things in it, as you can see, and it's taking some time. But I was going to quickly walk you through some of the things that will be coming eventually. Most of these buildings there's nothing in at the moment, but I'll go into them in a bit more detail shortly. What I want to focus on right now are these two buildings right here, these colourful little things here. We'll start off with the information centre. This is where eventually I'm going to be putting probably the rules and the welcome pack, things like that. But at the moment, there's not an awful lot in here. There's a bit about the voice server which you can go on there, and a bit about the YouTube channel, blah blah blah. This, however, is the first Tekkity thing. Basically, this is a suggestion box. You can say what you need to say about the server. So if you've got an idea that you want to see implemented, this is where you do it. It's also where you will suggest things to be put in the shop. But again, more on that in a bit. I'm just going to walk you through how this works. You walk over here, you click on the button, and it gives you a book and a quill. You can then write down what you want to see on the server. So, fix lag. Okay, and you sign it as whatever you want to call it. Fix, please. Sign and close. And you've got this book, which is now called Fix Please by Jebus. You whack that into the box, and in a few seconds you will see that should disappear any second now. There it goes, it's gone. That's been posted to my storage area. So every now and then I'll come along and check it, see what books we got, and if any good ideas in there, I'll see what I can do about them. So yeah, that is the information center. Here's a guy, he's going to talk to me now. Never mind. This is Jmart. This is the shopping center. So this is where we're going to have the shops. At the moment, there's not a lot here. I'll go into that in a minute. But we're going to have lots of different floors going up. At the moment, the only one with things on it is food. But there's going to be appliances, there's going to be blocks, things like that. But we'll see what happens there. Basically, the information center over there is where you can suggest what things you want to see sold in here. Because I don't really know what needs to be sold, what needs to be bought. But you guys obviously will. So I'll take all your suggestions into account, and we'll get a good shop going on. But this is the elevator. It's done with teleporters, which I'll show you how they work shortly. But that was actually an idea from someone who suggested about the lift in my house. I thought it was a really good idea. It wasn't quite what I was looking for in my house, but it works brilliantly for a shop like this. So that's the elevator to go all up to the top. So on the floors from here upwards, there's nothing on them yet, so I'm not going to go all the way up there, but it will go all the way up with all the different sections. This is the food section. At the moment, there's 4 things for sale. There is the pork, there is cooked fish, there is chicken, and there is steak. And these are all for sale for a single credit. Credits can be crafted with 4 refined iron. So you get your iron ingot, you smelt it and make them refined iron. You put your refined iron in the crafting slots and it makes 16 credits. So the credits, all you do is you say you want to buy some pork, you whack some credit in there, and you get pork. Simple as that. Now that's a very simple block, but there's actually a lot more to it that I've put in. So it's not just as simple as you put your credit in, you get your thing. That's all the user will see, which is why I'm using this secondary account. But I've left a little open here so I can show you exactly what's going on behind here. So you see what's being done behind the scenes, sort of. So in here is where the food is stored. This will gradually go up 1 item at a time, so it'll automatically refill itself. It should go up now. There it goes. And that is done with this block here. This cannot be crafted. It's only available for server ops, sorry. And that is currently just me. So it's designed for things like spawn areas where you need an infinite amount of blocks. So this creates pork. It gets sent along here with every pulse that this timer does into that chest, which this can access. But then when you access this, you put a credit in, and the credit goes into the machine. But that's going to clog that up. But look, it disappeared. that is with this secondary one here. You can see, just saw it then. Everything gets piped out into the outside pipe, which I'll show you also in a minute, which then goes to my storage area where all the coins will be collected. And those coins that are collected will eventually be used as a coin dispenser, so you don't have to craft them if you don't want. You can buy them with something else instead. So I'll seal that up again shortly. So let's go check out the storage area. Let's go down. I can also show you, whilst we're down here, what is powering these teleporters, because they are very power heavy, and this is it. This will be closed off to the public too, so this is a sneak peek of what's coming. Oh, there's the ingot. You just saw it going in. Yeah, this is my storage area. I can't open these because this account didn't place them. They're locked. But this is where all the credits are going to get stored, and it's also where they're going to get access from for the dispenser later on. But down here you'll see the power supply. Now that looks pretty cool. I'm quite proud of this. But those of you who are quite savvy with Tekkit will realise that's not quite that complicated really. All that is a few pumps, pumping out lava, and turning into geothermal generators, and then powering the MFSUs. But I agree, that wasn't Tekkity enough for me, even though it's all very Tekkity. I wanted to make it an everlasting supply. So this lava at the top is actually kind of redundant. This isn't even being used really, but for some reason it kind of is sometimes. I don't know why. I can't explain how it's taking it from there, but it doesn't matter. If I go down here, I'll just show you what's through this. Underneath the lava, here we go, see? This is where the pumps are actually pulling lava out of. These are lava source blocks, which are being posted from that contraption in the behind there, from this little device at the back. It's feeding out lava blocks every single time that it gets replaced. So this gets sucked up, and then within 5 seconds, this is another one. So it's everlasting lava supply. So it's that, and of course I've got 3 of them to make it a bit more efficient. Let's get out of here. Yeah. So this is what is powering. Well, eventually will be. Currently it's not. Right now I've got a temporary set of solar panels powering the teleporters, but it will be this once I know that this is actually working well enough, because these aren't quite filling up as fast as I'd like yet. But once I've got a good storage amount, then this is going to be what is powering the elevator or the teleporters. So yeah, this is the shop. There are lots of floors, lots of items for sale. You guys need to suggest what to sell though, because like I said, I don't really know what's needed, what's lacking in the server. Which moves on to these last few buildings around here, which have nothing in. That's my mining building. If you watch the video about construction firm, you'll see me building that, but there's basically nothing in there. It's just a quick little, just something for the town. Yeah, see, some sand, Enderman probably. Okay, so we'll head back to here. These buildings here, well, at least 2 of them, weren't built by me. That one was mine. These 2 were people on the server. What I want to do is get you guys. I'll give you a certain amount of blocks with a certain amount of time, and you can use that time to build a house. The best houses will get copied and replicated over here into this little village area. This is going to be the spawn area. At the moment, the server plugins aren't quite reliable enough to trust it that much, so I don't want to risk your buildings getting griefed at the spawn area at the moment. But once that's all fixed, this is going to be the spawn, and your buildings are going to populate it. They're going to be the surrounding area. That one was my idea. I was just playing around with the small blocks, really seeing what designs I could do. It's not great, I realise, but hey, I tried. It's also going nighttime now, and I'm going to get killed. So it seems like a good time to end the video. Oh my god, I'm going to die by a spider. I can't get in my house. Oh, yeah, I'm in. Sure, shut the door. It's okay, he's stuck there. Whew. Okay, so yeah, this is the spawn area. It's going to be coming soon. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any input, please drop a like and comment on the video. Oh, the spider's going to get me again, isn't he? And yeah, I hope to see you in the server. The server IP will be in the description, so come check it out. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all later.